Greetings and salutations, fine viewer. My name is Hammelberg, and welcome to this Let's Play of Endless Legend. So we are currently at war with the Draken Empire over to our west, and let me tell you, they are a doozy. We have just progressed to level Era 3. We have located new luxury resources and new strategic resources. We do not yet have the tech to exploit them, but we should get that, probably quickly. We also completed a new Arcana, which we are allowed to make a Pillar of Influence, and we have new spells that we can cast. And we get to refill our research queue. So let's take a look at what's available to us. The ones highlighted in yellow are unique to our faction. This one is a new Arcana, as most of our unique ones are. A Pillar of Extraction. Plus large amounts of dust on the tiles within the... Oh, so it's interesting to note that it has a split value. Do the other pillars have this? +1, +5. The Pillar of Research is... I think it's from a tech. Oh, right, because it's a level 1 tech. It's going to be here. +2, +16. And I'm not sure what that plus is associated with. It's clearly awesome if you can get it. So this increases drastically dust production if you can get the enhanced version. Honestly... so it's going to increase +2 dust on tiles within the pillar's range for 10 turns. Presuming that it's the standard 7-tile arrangement, 1 tile and the 6 surrounding tiles, you need to have 5 of those 7 filled in order for it to pay with itself. It also increases the dust on tiles within the... Oh, so it gives extra benefit during winter. Intriguing. And then we have Dust Mechanics, which is going to increase the Arcana level. Well, I think we're certainly going to want that. We also, I think, are definitely going to want the Reaping Station and the Smelting Station, because those gives us access to the extractors that we're going to need to get those new strategic resources. So already, I'm just going to fill them out. 1, 2, 3, 4 techs that I would definitely like to get in this era. This Imperial Kennels... it's basically a barracks. Massive increases in dust production. Dust Depository increases the amount of dust produced by people allocated to dust production. +3 food on exploitation. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what exploitation is, but I thought it was that exploitation is these extractors, basically. So that just doesn't seem that impressive. I mean, it'd be like +15 food or something on a pretty nicely equipped city. Yay? That's not worth it my tech slot, though. Also available, I definitely want this. We're going to have a large empire, and this will reduce expansion, essentially, it's a empire-wide increase to approval. What else do we have access to? This seems attractive. Not committed to it yet, but definitely attractive. I tend to try and skip these and try and pick them up in the next tier. Then cargo docks were not sea-based at all. National Museum. Great. Basically, it's straight increases to influence. It's okay. The Lookout Towers effect is intriguing. Never played with Lookout Towers. So, what? We have currently picked out 5 that we're going to want. This creates stockpiles. I don't know what stockpiles are. I've never played with them. Plus research on terrain with sea or lake. That's intriguing. I have no idea how good that is for us. This advanced alchemy lab, I think we definitely want. 6. Let's go look and see how much lake do we have. We've got a little bit up here, a little bit there. The seed out here, but we're not going to be exploiting it. Yeah, that just doesn't seem all that attractive. I think I want this for the increased dust production. I'm not particularly seized by the necessity of any of these. Well, that's a rough start for where we want to go. Okay, what do we want first? I don't think it's actually the smelting station, as we're going to be focused. We're not going to pick up the tech to take advantage of it immediately. I feel like getting the extra extractors online seems good, as is the huge dust production. Now that requires a hefty amount of glass steel, which we should be aware of. Okay, well that seems like a fine starting place. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, after I've spent 5 minutes talking about research, let's go back and check out what's happening on the map. We are still moving over here. Here's our city. It only has 2 units in it. Okay, we can seize that real fast. I see no reason why we even need to bother with sieging it. We just need to walk there. Okay. Check. I don't see anything alarming happening in our territory yet. Something increased. Uh-oh. Shit. Pardon my French. We are being sieged up here by the Draken. Where's the army that's doing it? Here, it is 6. They have level 9 Draken lanes. 340. Jeez, that's a lot. It's a bunch of stacks of all of the same thing, though, so that's interesting. Additionally, they're all melee, so hopefully our AoE range damage can be effective against them. We're still going to press the attack here, because quite frankly, it's going to take us just as long to walk through here and up to there as it is. There's not much we can do about that siege right now. We are losing significant quantities of money. Can I afford to reallocate? Yeah, let's peel some people. No, we're behind on science, so we need to catch up. We're gonna move chunks of the population over into gold, at least long enough. Oh, it's because we're so unhappy. Do we have enough resources to get a resource booster? We do not. Yeah, it's taking 30 of any resource. Closest we are is on wine, which, to be fair, gives a plus 30, so we'll probably do that as soon as we have access to it. Our hero has leveled up. She has picked up this extra life on units. We can give her... that seems low value. Increase the life of our units more. Okay, well, we've done everything we need to for the turn. This is likely to end quickly. Pillar of Knowledge is done. Yeah, and here's the... Oh, we had a settle architect in there. That's fine. Yeah, automate that. That's not worth fighting. They crush it, unsurprisingly. They've been captured by that empire. We no longer assimilate the minor faction we had. I hope we get to keep the troops. They were sort of key to our... They lost a unit here? Fascinating. I didn't know they could do that. Oh, they've taken this one over here. Okay. Well, we're still going to press the attack. There's a single militia. I feel that we can automate that. There's not a lot to be gained by watching us slowly crush a single unit. We have seized it. The city is in alright shape. Ugh, the money is brutal. Looking forward to summer. Here, you just get through to summer. Work on a mint. Increase our income. Okay. We have a lot of money stockpile, or influence stockpiled. What can we do? Can we pick up that? Yes. 25 happiness on cities, that will help a lot with our money issues right now. It's expensive, but we're still buying our plus 20% science as well. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We also no longer have assimilated the demons. We have a slot available. We can assimilate... What did Delvers get? Oh! That is right up my alley. Other benefits. Health regen, pacify, extra movement. We only have one, so don't have to qualify for it. Extra science and extra vision. I am all about 15% extra gold on essentially empire-wide. It's cheap too. We'll pick it up. And they make pretty solid infantry, if I recall. I mean, we upgrade them, so they're going to be considerably buffer than that, so... Okay, the downside to having done that is we are really short on influence right now. Which means that we're not in a position where... Because I believe it costs influence to... Let's send them a nice letter. Offer a truce. And they are only too happy to accept. Surprised? No, not really at all. Okay, seize their city. We've moved, we've moved. There's armies up there that we're going to need to do something about. And it's summer. They are close to winning. They've conquered 15 of the 29 required. We knew they were strong, but we should be able to put up a fight at least. Search, pick up some extra dust. We also are not using a knowledge pillar at the moment. Drop one of those. Okay, and let's review our... We don't need to have people in dust operations at the moment. Because, yes, our situation has dramatically improved. So we're shifting back to a production-focused arrangement. This place, I'm waiting to burn it down, so it can go ahead and make... I mean, science is probably better for me. I think that's not hit by the happiness penalty either. We finished research on the extractor technology, so we can build a grass silk extractor now. It's kind of expensive. Let's get the extra production going. We're buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra production. Seems reasonable. 20% production is going to come with a tax of 2 dust. Yeah, seems fine. Okay, canal system. I'm on board with that. Research. Here's the finish. Is there something that made me want to change this around? The happiness issue. I don't think we're going to be affording that very often, so we're just going to move that to the end of the queue. Well, we want this bread and circuses. It's a big city. It was their capital. This is at 56% assimilation. They just finished the settler that will eventually replace them once I rip the city down and start over again. They like us slightly more. I bet they're at Empire Information. It will not tell me who they are at war with. Can I tell from the diplomacy screen? This seems like it would be a fairly... Okay, yeah, I can switch to their point of view. So let's switch to the point of view of... They're triumphant. Fascinating. They're at war with both me and light green. I would really like them to be at war with light blue. Oh, crud. They started a siege somewhere. Where did they start a siege? Up here. Okay, well, we are in a position where our main army is right here, so we should be moving to meet them. This is the same stack. They have a hero who's increasing the toughness of everything. Ugh. Well, when it comes time, we're going to want to think real hard about where we're going to engage them from. We'd like if they'd press the attack, and then we can... and then we can just set up a wall down in this region. Alternately attacking through there seems good for us, because that allows us to use that choke point. That actually seems really good. I won't be able to tell that until a few turns, though. A new minor faction. Nice. And they have finished this. Is there something productive you can do? We have... I think it goes up by like 8% a turn. So... 36... Call it 5 turns. Can you build something productive in 5 turns? Can you build another unit of those? Yes, you can. Okay, that's your job. And this is the capital city down here. They finished the canals. Okay, what can we do for you in terms of making you more useful? There's nothing down here that's attractive. I mean, the place doesn't need more food. It's already grown quite a bit. There's no point in expanding up this direction. I guess we're aiming for this forest? Seems kind of weak sauce. We can pick up 8 research for production by going here. We're going to then be able to pick up another one of those tiles here, and then out to this forest. It's not It could be worse. Or we go for a bunch of 3 production tiles down this direction, but with the first one being pretty unexciting. I feel like this direction is just gonna work out better. We're getting the production up front. We're picking up some extra science, which I always like to have. And we're giving up a couple of tiles there, but we have 2 forest tiles here. Okay. And yes, you're going to be building that very quickly, because you are. Ooh, wow. Plus 40, oh, that's the 2 things. And then the Empire plan, plus 25. Yep. Okay, they are happy. They like us. Okay, the siege began. End turn. Let's see if they move to attack. Yep, they do. I'm gonna let them take the city, and then I'll siege them out of it. We're not gonna reinforce because I want to control the terms of engagement. Okay. Yeah, and they crush it. Two, three, that's done. Really want to be right there. I can force the fight now. No, they would get all the benefits. But I can siege. Neener. Take that. Okay, we finished the Ment down here. This is that last one we took. They are unhappy. That's no surprise. Nobody likes us. You are going to be very heavily research-based. Wow, the research here is amazing. I bet they've got the citywide improvement that any place that has a research gets an extra one. But like, if we can get out to here, that's a ton of research. Okay, well, we have a plan for the city then. Nothing particularly attractive down here. So we're gonna work our way out this direction. The food here is gonna be terrible. Okay. Really want to fight them. I don't care about reinforcements, but this is the front I want to engage from. Global position. We're gonna be on hold position. We want to do this manually. So this is we fought on this isthmus before. I would like to fight from right here. There's a frontage of 1 tile that they can attack from. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. All of these ranged units are going to go first. We're going to just bombard into the middle of them. Yeah. Oh, crud. You're not going to because you're too far away to. Well, that's a little embarrassing. And You, I would like to give the... You're just gonna hold still. I don't want you going anywhere. You're gonna hold still. And... you have the one that increases damage to a unit. How is that gonna compare to your own damage? I like using abilities. I mean, they have a lot of hit points, but this is a tremendously advantageous position for us to project force from. So they got a increased fire 1. I'm not sure if that's going to be worth it. Odds on being able to pick off this hero, pretty low. So we're just going to keep with our strategy of whittling them down. We're incentivized to focus fire single units. Their top 2 are those 2. We'll give you the order to attack there. That's fine with me. Because they've got the chain lightning ability that'll arc through them. That's pretty cool. Take advantage. Might as well take advantage of it. Also, they can't walk around there, so that's really nice. Our hero, yeah, you get in on the dog pile. Just kill things. The defense is huge. Wow, that defense makes a big difference. Interesting. Well, I don't necessarily like this situation. We're going to shift over, shift our targets to this unit here. Does this unit go first? Yes. So they're going to move over and then attack. That opens up a space that some other unit can move over to attack, which is probably going to be these ones. You can step up forward and attack, and you can attack there. You can go to there and get off an attack on them. I'm good with that. You're stepping over, you're stepping over. This guy can't do anything right now. Next turn they'll move in. Man. So these are the chances of our various damages. That huge defense is pretty brutal. Come up big for me. Just a lot of nothing happening out there. I mean, as tightly as they're clustered up, we're just going to keep hammering them with our ranged attacks. Yep, everybody in. Keep going. Did we kill the unit? Nope, they still got 13 left. There we go. We killed a unit. Go us. I can attempt to continue picking on whatever unit is standing here, maximizing my AoE splash damage. I 1, 2, 3. I really can't get enough attacks on this. Yeah, this hero is just not soft enough. I can't get enough attacks on him in order to pick him off, so don't really want to try. We are going to move this unit up to here before it attacks, so it has better options. We may well lose this demon, which will be sad. I like my demons. They do good work. I thought that unit was supposed to move up, but they didn't. I maybe overrode it. Yeah, and that's gonna kill it. Okay, we need to split up now. We need to get the slow onto these enemies. They are speed 3 natively. Really like to kill that unit. Wait, this unit has more hit points, and I think we're just better off just funneling our attacks into here. One unit will be left to attack there to put the slow on them. Oof, we didn't even kill them. Ow. And that's it for productive attack. Well, we killed a unit, and they killed a unit. We weakened them significantly, so I think we got a shot at doing this next time. But, man, that's going to be a grind. I would really like to reinforce them with something. We have 426. Let's check the marketplace. Are these units at all... Yeah, we can't afford any of them. Okay, well then. Can we afford force rushing one of those? Nope. Kinda stuck. Okay, well, we've reached the end of my time for this session. Thank you for watching. I hope you will continue to join me as we continue this Let's Play of Endless